Hello. Today we are going to discuss the present progressive, also known as the present continuous. In this video, we're going to discuss the form, usage, affirmative and negative statements, spelling rules, and contractions. Let's get started. Use the present progressive to show that something is happening right now. For example, this YouTube video is playing right now. At this moment, I am talking to you. You are listening to me. We are using the internet. All of these things are happening at this very moment as I am speaking to you. Affirmative statements in the present progressive take the following form. Subject plus be plus verb ing. I am relaxing. You are relaxing. He is relaxing. She is relaxing. It is relaxing. We are relaxing. And they are relaxing. To make the negative form of the present progressive, we need to add the word not. Subject plus be plus not plus verb ing. I am not relaxing. You are not relaxing. He is not relaxing. She is not relaxing. It is not relaxing. We are not relaxing, and they are not relaxing. To make the verb ing, there are a few rules you need to remember for spelling. In most situations, you simply add ing to the base form of the verb. For example, talk becomes talking. I am talking to you. Notice the verb talk, all we had to do was add ing. Jump becomes jumping. They are jumping into the river. Read becomes reading. We are reading a sentence. Sing becomes singing. The man is singing opera. In most cases, all you need to do is add ing to the base form of the verb, but there are 3 exceptions to this rule. First, if the verb ends in silent E, you drop the E and you add ing. For example, close, with a silent E, you drop the E, add ing, closing. She is closing the window. Smile, same thing, drop the E, add ing. He is smiling at me. Make, drop the E, add ing, making. They are making dinner. The second rule. If a one-syllable verb ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, you double the last consonant. Remember, vowels are A, E, I, O, and U in English, and consonants are all other letters. So here's an example. Get. Once again, this is a one-syllable word, get. It ends in consonant, vowel, consonant. I have to double the last letter, the last consonant, to getting, double T. Pop. Once again, one syllable, pop, consonant, vowel, consonant, popping, double P. Stop. One syllable word, it ends in consonant, vowel, consonant. That means I need to double my last P, stopping. Sit. Consonant, vowel, consonant, double T, sitting. Plan. Consonant, vowel, consonant, double N, planning. Notice the difference in these two words. One has one P and the other has a double P. Hope and hop are the original verb, the base verb form, right? So hope follows the rule where you drop the E and add ing. becomes hoping. Hop, one syllable, consonant, vowel, consonant means we need to double the last letter, becomes hopping. Notice how one extra letter makes the difference in the word pronunciation and the meaning. The final rule, if a two-syllable verb ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, you double the last consonant only if the stress is on the second syllable. Here are some examples. We have happen and begin. For happen, the stress is on the first syllable. Happen. It's not happen, right? So if the stress is on the first syllable, you do nothing. All you do is add ing. So happen becomes happening. But if the stress is on the second syllable, begin, then you must double the last letter. So begin becomes beginning, double N. Just think, if it's on the second syllable, it needs two consonants. Another example, open. Once again, the stress is on the first syllable, open. It's not open. So if it's on the first syllable, just add ing, opening. Now regret. Second syllable, double T, regretting. Here are some more examples. Listen becomes listening. Refer becomes referring. Visit becomes visiting. Admit, admitting, double T. Enter becomes entering. Permit becomes permitting. So as we discussed before, you use the present progressive for actions that are happening or not happening at the very moment of speaking or writing. For example, Diego is speaking English now. At the moment, he is wearing shorts. He is not working right now. Let's practice. You're going to fill in the blanks with the present progressive. Remember the spelling rules. Here's an example. The boy eat soup. So you must take the verb in parentheses eat and form the present progressive. The boy is eating soup. You try. Please pause the video and complete the activity. We will go over the answers in the next slide. All right, hopefully you had time to pause the video and do the answers. Now let's check your answers. Number 1, I am having fun at this party. 2, she is not looking at her child. 3, my friend is smiling at us. 4, he is playing the guitar. 5, I am listening to my teacher right now. 6, my mother is driving her car at the moment. 7, my brother and sister are riding in the back seat. 8, we are studying for the test. 9, you are shopping at the mall. 10, they are beginning their homework assignment. 11, she is not getting tired. 12, we are eating dinner. 13, at the moment, it is not raining. 14, the student is not writing in his notebook. And 15, shh, the teacher is waiting for silence. Remember to check your spelling. Make sure you spelt the words correctly. For example, have, you should have dropped the E and added ing for number 1. And then for riding, you would do the same thing. Ride, you would drop the E and add ing. And words like shopping and beginning for 9 and 10, you should have doubled the last consonant because once again, shop is one syllable, consonant, vowel, consonant, double the P. Begin is 2 syllables, but the stress was on the second syllable, so we add double N to the end, beginning. In speaking and informal writing, we use contractions. So the long form is I'm relaxing. To make a contraction, we use a short form, I'm relaxing. This is more common in speaking, as we like to say things as quickly as possible. You are relaxing. The contraction form becomes you're relaxing. He is relaxing becomes he's relaxing. She is relaxing becomes she's relaxing. It is relaxing becomes it's relaxing. We are relaxing becomes we're relaxing. They are relaxing becomes they're relaxing. To make negative contractions, once again, we added not before to make a negative sentence. To make a negative contraction, you would say, I am not relaxing becomes I'm not relaxing. So once again, we combined I am to make I'm not relaxing. For the subject I, there is only one possible negative contraction. For all of the other subject pronouns, there are two different negative contractions that you can make. They mean exactly the same thing, it's all based on preference. So here's an example. You are not relaxing. You can combine you plus are to make you're not relaxing, or you can combine are plus not to make aren't. You aren't relaxing. Once again, these sentences mean exactly the same thing. He is not relaxing. You can say he's not relaxing or he isn't relaxing. She is not relaxing. She's not relaxing. She isn't relaxing. It is not relaxing. It's not relaxing. It isn't relaxing. We are not relaxing. We're not relaxing or we aren't relaxing. They are not relaxing. They're not relaxing. They aren't relaxing. So once again, just to repeat, for all of the subject pronouns, you, he, she, it, we, they, you have two options. But for the subject pronoun I, you only have one negative contraction option. I'm not relaxing. Let's practice. Write the following sentences using contractions. So the same sentence we saw before, he is eating soup. Now I want you to make the contraction form. He's eating soup. You try. Please pause the video and complete the activity. All right, hopefully you had time to answer some of the questions. Let's go over your answers. I'm having fun at this party becomes I'm having fun at this party. She is not looking at her child becomes she's not looking at her child. She isn't looking at her child. Once again, you have two options for the negative contraction. He is playing the guitar becomes he's playing the guitar. I am listening to my teacher becomes I'm listening to my teacher. They are riding in the back seat becomes they're riding in the back seat. We are studying for the test becomes we're studying for the test. You are shopping at the mall becomes you're shopping at the mall. She is not getting tired. Remember, we have two options for the negative contractions. She's not getting tired or she isn't getting tired. We are eating dinner becomes we're eating dinner. And finally, at the moment, it is not raining. I can say it's not raining or it isn't raining. Use the present progressive to show that something is happening in a longer present time. So this month, this year, these days, nowadays, even if it isn't happening right now. For example, Laura is studying French this year. There's Laura. Is she studying French right now? No, she's not. Laura isn't studying French right now. Right now, Laura is running. So these are the two separate times that you can use the present progressive. Remember, you can use the present progressive with right now. At this very moment, Laura is running. but you can also use the present progressive for a longer present time. So for example, Laura is studying French this year. This year is a longer present time, and we can use the present progressive to talk about this time frame. Here's another example. What is this girl doing right now? She is shopping, right? But she says, I am studying English this semester, or I'm studying English this semester with the contraction. Right now, she is shopping. This semester, she's studying English. I'm studying English right now. So you see the difference. I'm studying English this semester versus I'm studying English right now. Remember, do not repeat the verb be when the same subject is doing two actions. They are singing and dancing. We would not say they are singing and are dancing. That's repetitive, and we would not repeat the verb be. Just say they are singing and dancing. Let's practice this. What is she doing? She is eating and drinking. What is he doing? He is drinking and driving, or the contraction form, he's drinking and driving. Let's review. Remember, the present progressive talks about something that is happening right now or these days. I am studying English right now. I am studying English this semester. The present progressive takes the form subject plus be plus verb ing. I am talking for affirmative statements. For negative statements, we need to add the word not. Subject plus be plus not plus verb ing. You are not talking. Remember, use contractions when you're speaking or in informal writing. I'm talking. You're not talking. You aren't talking. Remember, the contraction forms for all of the subject pronouns have two options, except for first person singular I. There is only one option for a contraction. I'm not talking. Do not repeat be when the same subject is doing two actions. The man is reading the newspaper and listening to the radio. There are three spelling rules to keep in mind for the present participle, which is the verb ing. 1. Drop the final e and add ing. Write becomes writing. The second rule, double the final letter for one-syllable verbs ending in consonant, vowel, consonant. So let becomes letting. And 3. Only double the final letter and two-syllable verb endings with consonant, vowel, consonant if the stress is on the second syllable. So our first example, begin, the stress is on the second syllable, which means I need to double my final consonant, beginning. Whereas enter, the stress is on the first syllable, all I do is add ing, entering. That's all for our lesson.